We will bombard you from Baba Yaga with an anti-tank mine. You have 30 seconds to think about it. "30 seconds are up."
Baba Yaga is the name of their drone, and in combat, 30 seconds does seem like a long time to give somebody to make a decision, so I don't know if you were counting. That was actually about 8 to 9 seconds.
Gentlemen, let's breathe deeply. Breathe the real Ukrainian air. We are used to it, and you will be unalive. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come out. Come out. Don't shoot, please. Answer me and I won't shoot. But if you come out with a gun, come out. Take control. Come out. Come out alone. Hands. Where's the other one? I'm coming. I'm coming. Come on, come out. Please. Come out. On your knees. All dead? Come out. Crawl over here on the floor. Crawl. Come here quick.
Having somebody crawl to you is a normal way of detaining somebody. It's the best way that you could place somebody at a tactical disadvantage. If they have a weapon on them, or if they have a grenade or something like that, they're going to have a very difficult time trying to use that against you from a prone position.
Come here. Your mate made the right choice. We won't kill him. He will live. He will be exchanged. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, damn.
These pipes that they're putting grenades down into, they lead down into the basement and they supply fresh oxygen to the soldiers that are down inside the basement. I don't know if these pipes are original because I've seen them all over Ukraine in these types of situations, or if the soldiers make these pipes themselves so that they can actually breathe down inside the basements.
That was strong. Give me your hands. You've got a long way to go, man. Where are you taking them off? Both hands. I will bleed to death. You won't. Your legs are still intact, man. Your legs are still intact. If you were bleeding, there'd be a pool under you. So come on. What year of birth? 2001. 2001? And the full date? August 26, 2001. And the unit? 1st Slavic Brigade. I see. The first house when you made contact. You started shooting through the windows. And you were hit, right? The house exploded. How many of you ran out? 14 people? And all into one house? Yes. He says yes, 14 people ran out. Into that house where we started to capture them.
This is all really good stuff. He's gathering intel. You would, however, hope that this information is gathered much sooner, as soon as you get them detained. That way you can get the most accurate information as soon as possible. How many enemy combatants are there? Where are your positions? Where are your reinforcements? And things like that.
Hey, let's hurry up or your guys are going to shoot you. A group of 4 people came in first, led by a birdie. So gradually in groups every 2 days. Look, they were brought in groups of 4 or 5 people. The bird guided them, then it didn't. Then they got hit. That's all he knows. Specifically, your 14 people. When did they come here? Every day, gradually. By 1 or 2. Yes, little by little, they were brought in, they gathered here. Glory to the Azov Regiment.
Clearly, this gentleman was forced to say that. You also heard that Ukrainian soldier tell the Russian soldier to hurry up or your own men will shoot you. It has been reported over the course of the war that if the Russian soldiers attempt to surrender to the Ukrainian soldiers, there is a likelihood that they will be shot by their own forces.
Go around the other side. Which side? The whole passage is blocked. I can't see you. Pick it up. I can't. 1, 2, 3. I got it. Come on. I can't. I can't, man. Man, closer. I can't pull it out, man. It's buried. Guys, help me, please. It's buried. I'm trying, man. Get it up. Get your leg over there. No, you can't get in through that door.
It appears a Ukrainian soldier is down underneath this rubble here. Not sure if there was a mortar, some artillery, or even a Russian drone that caused the building to collapse. But it's also a lot more difficult underneath all of this debris when you have a full combat load on, because that load constricts your movement anyways, and having all this debris on top of you just compounds that and makes it even harder for you to get out. Not only that, but also trying to maneuver yourself out or being pulled out, your gear is going to be getting caught on a lot of this debris.
We need a lever. Brother, everything is okay.
Давайте. Я плечом кручу. Нормальный процесс, мы справимся.
Now we got some major problems because it looks like there's a fire.
Can you get it? Come on.
Давай, разгребай там. Да, я вот так делаю. Пробуй доставать.
Oh, I got it. Come on, get out.
Быстрее идешь, вылезай. Тихо, сюда. Давай.
That's interesting. He kind of escaped from an area where they weren't actually trying to retrieve him, so he must have kind of burrowed his way out on his own.
You okay? Yeah. Alive? It's pretty buried. It's on the right side, right away. Put the fire out, put it out. On your right. It's on the floor somewhere. I got a gun, I got it, here.
I guess they were just looking for his weapon.
Take it.
I'll be honest, I did not actually know that that was an armored vehicle. So that's pretty good camouflage.
I understand that. You died in the toilet. You just control the sector. I'll take the documents and phones if there are any.
I'm not sure if those were Ukrainian forces or Russian forces, but probably Ukrainian if it was the GoPro and the forces that we just saw in the previous clip before the vehicle moved.
Behind the tree. Check the basement. Alive, alive. Come on, get out. Get out, now. Contact. Get out. Now, face down on the floor. Crawl over here. Come here, now. Behind the tree. Prisoner. Get over here. No grenade. If there are grenades, I'll blow up your face.
The Russians have been known to look as if they're surrendering and then throwing a grenade, and I actually have seen a video where you can clearly see a Russian pulling a grenade out and trying to throw it.
It's broken. 1-200. Guys, check it out. Crawl over here.
Looks like he is giving first aid to a Russian soldier.
Be patient. Is there anyone in the next house?
Yes.
What's your call sign when the contact begun? Just your hand? We moved after the first one.
He said, what was your call sign when the contact began? And I assume that's because the Ukrainian forces were listening to the Russian forces radio and they were picking up on the call signs they were using. And so if he can identify the call sign that he has, you know, in his custody or the Russian soldier that he has detained, they can say, hey, we have this person who we heard on the radio. If they get a name different than what they've heard, they know potentially that the person that they heard on the radio is still out there. That was a thermite grenade followed by what looked like a regular grenade. When I say regular, I mean HE, just explosives.
My pelvis hurts in my right knee. If I walk so it's not broken. And I tried it with myself. I was sitting in the aisle, it fell on me. My legs were buried, I crawled out, everything was black. It started to burn, I got out and heard a scream. I went back. I don't see you, I see that the panel has fallen.
He said he crawled out and everything was black. If he was crawling out and his eyes were open and he just couldn't see, or at least he felt like his eyes were open and he couldn't see and everything was black, then he probably had a concussion.
Thank you. You are welcome.